Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Tonight we're going to do a general love reading for the current week of September 2021. Check your sun, moon and Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate, this video isn't for you. But if it does, then leave a comment, let me know, and and thank you for listening. So for your overall energy, Capricorn, I get the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have fire like Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that is a Leo in your relationship. Now, I'm getting a sense here that with that Strength card, you're currently having a lot of anxiety at the moment from the other cards, and you're finding that it's very difficult to build up the courage to actually walk away from this person. I get a sense that you're trying at the moment, for some of you, to persuade yourself and build up the courage and the inner strength in order to walk away. I get the sense that for some of you, this relationship is no longer fulfilling you. For some of you, you may have blocked communication with somebody. Perhaps you're in a break at the moment, or you're not currently talking. But underneath that, we get the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So I get the sense here with that Ace of Pentacles, for some of you that are not talking to your partner at the moment, perhaps there is a chance of reconciliation. But for some of you, this person may want a reconciliation, but you've got a lot of insomnia, anxiety, worry and fear about this situation, and it's causing you a lot of sleepless nights. You might be in a lot of despair at the moment and a lot of worry because you are trying to build up that strength. But for some reason, I'm getting that for some of you, it's just not fulfilling you anymore. Now, next to that, we get the Six of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups. So definitely the Six of Swords talks about leaving a relationship and moving on. It talks about change, transitioning, and releasing baggage. For some of you, this just wasn't fulfilling you, and this person brought a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental conflict, and no matter how hard you tried to reason with this person, you always felt like you were up against a brick wall, and you just feel that you're better off just walking away and avoiding this situation at all costs. And I get the sense that with that Eight of Cups, that's clarified with the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups talks about abandonment and letting go, and perhaps you've been forced to end a relationship. Perhaps this person has left you no choice but to leave a relationship. I'm not sure why. But for some of you, this person has brought a lot of anxiety, disappointment. Perhaps you felt abandoned in the relationship. There's a sense of withdrawal and escaping the situation. But there's been definitely a lack of emotional fulfillment. And I can see that this relationship hasn't been an easy journey. But I get the sense that some of you would rather just walk away and avoid this person at all costs. And there's a sense of being unnoticed. And you would rather just walk away. It's been very disappointing. And it once brought you a lot of happiness, but despite your efforts, it hasn't turned out the way that you wanted. And you feel that, as much as it has caused you a lot of anxiety and a lot of sadness, for some of you, I get the sense that perhaps this person had problematic psychological mental health problems that perhaps they weren't seeking help, and they brought a lot of baggage, and perhaps it was weighing down the relationship. Perhaps they had depression, or just, and I don't mean to be rude, but for some of you I get a sense that it has been a heavy burden, but also I get that these major psychological issues just you just feel like you would rather just avoid it altogether, and you refuse to deal with this person, and you also refuse to discuss it, talk about it with others, and you would just pretend that everything is okay, but you just want to try and forget about it. But yeah, it's very heavy, but I get the sense that whilst some of you may be trying to build up the courage to do that, with that Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, followed by the Page of Cups, I get the sense you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I get the sense that this person can be charming and a bit sly, and he can be a little bit manipulative at times, but like he's gonna try and be romantic, and he's gonna try and offer you his cup. Perhaps this person also may have been a bit inexperienced when it comes to love and relationships, or younger than you. Doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. But and then underneath that, so look, with the Nine of Cups upright, normally, like, it normally means that it's a wish come true, and contentment and satisfaction. But with this situation, I get the sense that it's not a wish come true, and this person hasn't been fulfilling your emotional needs, and you've decided that you would just rather walk away and leave this situation, with that Nine of Pentacles, and you would rather just focus on your own independence and focus on your own stability and growth. And I'm also getting that sorry, I just got to think for a minute. I'm getting a sense that you would just rather focus on your own stability and your own growth, and you feel quite happy and content in doing that and being on your own. Now, next to that, we've got the Nine of Wands, and that's clarified by the Ten of Swords. So, look, Capricorn, I'm getting a sense that whilst this, you might feel a little bit guilty when you actually do decide to up and leave, for some of you, but at the end of the day, this Nine of Wands card is telling me that it's a sign to say that you do have a lot of courage, and you have a lot of persistence, and you are wary, and that at the end of the day, if your emotional needs aren't being fulfilled and reciprocated by the other person, then there's no really point in wasting the other person's time. But I know that with the Nine of Wands, you are going to, it is going to be painful, but I know that you are going to come out on top. You're going to be able to set up healthy boundaries. You're going to have the last stand, and you are going to defend the situation. And I feel that perhaps, perhaps there were a lack of boundaries and values that were established in the past, and perhaps this person got away with things in the past, but you're taking a stand once and for all, and you're going to end the cycle. With that Ten of Swords, it's all about endings. And next to that, we get the Wheel of Fortune. So 2 ending cards right there. So that signifies to me that you are going to end this cycle. But in saying that, I feel that although you are ending the cycle, the Wheel of Fortune brings karma on life cycles, good luck, and destiny and the divine is saying that change is inevitable. Life is always full of ups and downs, and it's very unpredictable. And with this relationship that was no longer serving you, you may have brought a lot of lessons. And part of these lessons, I feel, were teaching you how to use your boundaries and to use your values. But I know that you are going to be okay, Capricorn. Underneath that, we get the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. So again, for some of you, it's a little bit confusing, but I'm getting a few different things here. So I know that, like for some of you, you are going to walk away. You're going to hold your head high, focus on your stability and growth. Perhaps you're going to start a new job or a new trade. And whatever you do, you're going to work really hard at it. And you're going to receive a lot of growth and stability from this. And I also get the sense that, so next to that, we get the Tower and the Page of Cups. So although the Tower can represent a sudden change, upheaval, chaos, a revelation, I really feel that when you walk away from this person I actually feel is going to have a bit of a wake-up call. Twice the Page of Cups has come out in your reading, in your past and in your future. So I feel that this person is actually going to have a huge wake-up call, a spiritual awakening and an insight. And I really feel that this person, because I know that there has been a lot of love there in the past. And for some of you, I get the sense that perhaps there is a possibility of once you establish those healthy boundaries, that this person is going to actually want to come back and try and offer you that cup in love and try and work things out. And this is actually quite a positive combination together. But this person isn't going to want to let go. And I get the sense that they're going to really try hard to offer you that emotional fulfillment that you've been lacking. When I clarified the Tower, I did get the Moon and the Four of Wands. So for some of you, you could be married with this person, doesn't have to be, or in a long-term committed relationship. But there has been a revelation there with the Moon. Something has been exposed. Perhaps you weren't married or engaged with this person. Perhaps you weren't living together, and that's why you decided to walk away, because you emotionally didn't feel fulfilled. And perhaps now with that Tower card and the Page of Cups next to it, the Page of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, I don't know if you can see that, but for some of you, I'm getting that whilst you will mentally decide to end this connection, for some of you, this person's going to have a wake-up call, and you are going to get that wish fulfillment, because the Nine of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups, you got that in the past, and you've got it again in the future. And right next to the Tower signifies to me that there is the possibility of this person actually wanting to commit to you, to offer that engagement, to propose to you, to take your relationship to the next level, perhaps moving in together or deciding to buy a house. But something is going to come to light, and I really feel that this person does have a lot of love for you, Capricorn. For others of you, I'm also picking up, if you decide to end this connection with this person is going to be heartbroken, even if you decide to walk away. But at the end of the day, everyone is on their own life journey and everyone has their own free will. But for others of you that do walk away from one connection, I get the sense that for some of you, you could also have the possibility of actually, while you are in a tower moment yourself, while everything may seem to come crumbling down around you, I get the sense that you actually will, out of the blue, could also have the possibility of meeting this brand new Page of Cups that's going to offer you that emotional fulfillment, contentment, that stability. And I get the sense that with that Four of Wands, that perhaps you might decide to move in straight away. And this connection will be very strong. And this person isn't going to hold back. They could have a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I get a sense that this person is very stable and emotionally fulfilling you. So look, I hope my reading has resonated. If it has, leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. But if it doesn't, then it's just not the reading for you. I will be doing weekly readings, general readings at the moment. So I look forward to doing another reading for you guys next week. Take care and thanks for listening.